Yeah, let's check this out, man. I want y'all to hear these snakes, boy. Listen to these snakes. Smash that like button, that subscribe button, man.
Just make it happen. And still though, for real, even you, my nigga. Hold on, you. You heard what I said?
Yeah, what you say?
What I was saying,
Luce.
What's that? I got on the phone.
I got a big you guy. That's big use, man. Big you guy. So big you snake his ass. We gonna see if he learns something. That nigga gonna use you to get the big meats. Watch what he do.
I don't know how. He don't know me. He can't call me. He can't talk to me. Ain't nobody talking to me, bro. I'll be hanging out talking to me.
Airtight.
You know what you
how
does that even happen?
Let me tell you how this happens. This is your problem. You know how you say you don't know him? I'm talking to a nigga that does.
Okay, I get it.
Right? So when you talking to a nigga that does, right? That dude
they recording everything.
Know all about you and everything. And I'm sure he do it. And if he wanted to reach to you, he could have been reached to you any type of respect or any type of. He chose not to, but now he's down on his knuckles and his knees, right? So anything anybody got going on, right? Now he's willing to hear and be a part of it because he ain't got nothing else going on. And I'm telling you right now, that nigga be right here with you one way, and then he be over there telling him another thing, and over here, and I'm telling you.
I'm going to tell you, right, why this was some of Wack's best work. Wack convinced Loose Cannon to record everything they were doing, right? Because Wack was recording everything. So Loose Cannon, we all know, slow as ever, right? Fell for the banana in the tailpipe from Wack saying, yo, we gonna record everything. Everything we get on the phone with, all the people we talk to, we gonna record it. Because the whole time, Wack was getting the information for the feds. He was recording everything. He didn't want to make it look odd that he was gonna be recording everything and Luce wasn't. So by him telling Loose Cannon, you record everything, I'm gonna record everything, it made it look cool. So Luce thought this is what we was doing. The whole time, he was the one being lined up. Straight up. The whole time.
At the end of the day, you letting this leech dude cloud your thought and got you in a space that you shouldn't be in because now instead of you strengthening your strength, now you flatlining with shit that's going to take away from your strength.
Hold on 1 second. Wait. Hold on 1 second. I got to get my sister my white clothes so she can put in this washer. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I never stop talking on this phone. I know.
Talk on the phone freely.
That nigga know what's going on.
Touch the bottom.
That nigga blue. Hold on, brother.
I know, just hold on, bro. Let me hold on.
Hey, yo.
Right back for sure.
They was definitely
So now what you doing is
into everything.
That really, for the
Wack.
last whatever years, they ain't gave a fuck about reaching out. They ain't gave a fuck about politics. They ain't gave a fuck about speaking up, none of that shit. But now, with that there, that's going to take away from the shit that's been part of your strength. Right? So I'm saying, I was never going to be like that, though. When you go to telling me, yo, my cousin Heavy and Big U and yo, Wack, y'all.
No, I didn't say Big U or nothing.
Yes,
I said my cousin Heavy has hard on it. Once Dino sent me,
you don't remember telling me, y'all done already went too hard on the nigga, man. Y'all just need to stop. You remember
that was just me saying that, bro. I said y'all niggas what? That was just me, bro. That ain't
them. On me, then.
Listen to Wack.
Okay, that's exactly why I told Dino this morning I was wrong. I'm but I'm wrong.
Mr. Officer.
That makes perfect sense to me. Because a nigga can't tell me to stop on Big Me. So when you say that, that's when the nigga just listen. I gotta shut up and I gotta apologize.
I ain't never had zero.
Look at it like this, no Wack.
Look, they ain't gonna come say it to me, right? Oh, you this, you fuck with that nigga, this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that nigga. Everybody gets that. So my stance is that, and you know that's an issue. Shit,
I know what's the issue.
you know it's an issue with dude. A serious issue.
Are you talking about with oh boy?
You know that's the issue.
Yeah, I did. That's why I said, man, I wish niggas would just leave all that shit alone, and I was wrong.
Oh,
it wasn't them telling me to say that. That was me coming out my heart, my nigga. That's me coming out my heart. That ain't them niggas sending me to do nothing, saying nothing, nigga. It's me, myself, and I talking to you. That's why I told you.
Yeah, but then when you start saying
to you and talk to you, I wanted to have a real conversation so I can learn.
But then when you start saying, yo, Wack, these niggas, this nigga could really make something shake. Like, bro, hold up, my nigga.
I mean, but you taking this shit out of context, bro.
No, that means one thing to us.
And he is, bro. You told me that the truth can never be.
What that mean to us? Well, let's make it shake then. Everybody got money and soldiers,
bro. You were just like, who the fuck is this heavy nigga? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm telling you, I say, listen, my nigga. Heavy is from neighborhood 111. Nigga doing 20 years.
We know where he was.
Shaker. He a shaker. I say, they make that shit shake. But it wasn't a point you, bro.
That nigga is on the prison yard in the wheelchair. $500 a hair rod. You get him stabbed in the face.
Mean what you want them to mean, Wack, and I don't mean that they mean that just because you want them to mean that.
So you got a nigga that attacked us, right?
But I didn't know that. But hold on. I didn't know that, right? I didn't know that beforehand. You told me all that.
You should have known that's your relative. He should have liked you, right?
I'm not in that internet shit with y'all.
So why didn't he tell?
If that's ask him that. You can't ask me that. I don't know why he didn't tell me. All he did when I
In the day, it was he didn't go quiet until he exposed you where he was at. Where y'all here, bro?
I didn't know that he even fuck with you like that. None of that. I wouldn't even.
He was foremost
over. Never brought you up in the conversation if I knew all that shit. Wack. I said, yeah,
he didn't tell you he was working for the nigga you
know. You always talk over me, my nigga. I can't never fucking get a word out with you, bro. You don't want to hear me. If you don't want to hear me, then we don't gotta talk at all.
You talking like I won't break your motherfucker. You talking real crazy to me, bro. Like nigga, it's me, nigga. What are you talking about?
I love you, bro, but you don't never let me talk. I don't give a fuck about all that breaking shit you talk about. You niggas came running to me in Atlanta for protection. Stop playing with me.
I ain't never ran to you on palm. You ain't never ran to you.
All right,
On the dead home.
All right, bro.
Nigga, I'm going to set you. Hold on, bro. Hold on, wait, hold on. Nigga, I had 30 niggas pull up. My niggas. I had 30 niggas. Now, whatever you and gang did, I had my sex money money, nigga. I had special. I ain't never go through. I have never in life called you for no protection, bro.
Good in that city.
You said I called you? Hold on. You said I called you? Are you saying I called you?
Anyway, I was outside all night with the
Are you saying I called you?
Ain't nobody pushing no line on me.
Yes or no?
The coaches all night.
Are you saying I called you?
I know. I'm from East Coast.
Answer the question. You said I called you in Atlanta, nigga? I would never call you. Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, I called Special, my nigga Block for sex buddy murder, and my other 4 niggas from Chicago, and we got 30 deep on my end. Whatever Dave did, he did, nigga. I ain't never called you in life about no strip, nigga, ever. What's wrong with you, nigga? You don't do what I do. You soft, nigga.
He just hung up.
I bet he did. Lying, nigga. Fucking you. Don't nobody call Blue the bitch for fucking strip. We call you for rental cars.
This nigga the people, dog.
Whatever Dave called you about,
Nigga
whatever
the
he
people.
called you about. I know who I called and got 30, 40 deep. I call them niggas right now.
Yeah, but we know Special on all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga,
You don't have to. Yeah, come on.
yeah, there ain't nobody calling no Blue the bitch nigga about no motherfucking. That nigga called me yesterday talking about, yeah, but you know, niggas make it shake. Make it shake. Who you think you talking to? That nigga is rolling around a wheelchair yard, bro.
And the thing is, the nigga shouldn't be put in his nose in it, but he said that he was right. I mean, he was wrong about that.
Yeah, nigga, fuck out of here. Like, come on, bro. I could get niggas on the phone right now when we was in Lear when I done told Blue, bro, I will break your motherfucking jaw, bro. Watch your mouth. I get niggas on the phone who done watched it. Yeah, that's why I took like, Blue, you ain't nothing like, bro, Blue. Come on, bro, like you is not that, bro. You like a buck 40, 60, bro. Chill out, my nigga. You not gonna do none of that. We know that. Yeah, you heard what I told him.
He's internet. He's on BMF because he's probably close to Meech, and he know Meech is not like that. So he probably put a couple of niggas together because of the money situation.
He was doing the music over there, bro. He was them niggas like, we give you the money, create the label. We want to be, everybody want to be in, you know, that loose. You know what I'm saying? So you was doing the music. You wasn't doing all that other shit. You going out with 100 niggas. Any nigga, 5 niggas could go out with 100 niggas and be the man throwing money. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with the niggas. They with 100 niggas.
Come on, we know. So this is the conversation where but you could tell he's still back in BMF days. He haven't matured. He don't really understand. So
BMF is the big brand, bro. I told that nigga, bro, you can say what you want to say. When a nigga say BMF, first thing they think is big league. Fuck what you brought, fuck what you taught him, fuck what you, fuck all of that, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. Now you coming out here talking about you got 11 Crips together and you putting together a table to block big meats, so he can't even go to the West Boulevard to come out here to LA and move around. Bro, what is you talking about? And you running around here with a safety valve. The folks had to call me and correct me like, Wack, you got a safety valve, baby, born in there.
Yeah, but you know, he just a no good nigga that just got caught up in it. You was protecting him for years about this shit. Now he feels like
nigga, you ain't one time reached out to that nigga about nothing, and Blue done been home about 10 years. Not one time in Big you ever reached out to that nigga to look out, yo, what's up, homie, what's happening, nothing. Nigga, when he go to Miami, nothing, nigga. You just been fucked off your fucking script, nigga, behind a nigga that's just trying to use you for opportunity because he ain't got nothing going on. And he know what it played himself. He know it.
But you didn't hear him before on the other line. He was like, man, I need Wack. Like now, it's like I really need him. I need him like that. I need him to like save my life right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying before we clicked in. So, but at the end of the day, it's like
you know that they did the BMF shit. Loose, look, they did the BMF shit and never mentioned Blue Da Vinci, and nobody else made mention of it. They wrote that nigga out the whole shit.
And that's what he don't get. So he's trying to say the only person I know about is the Big Cammy and Big Meech.
Yeah, they wrote that nigga out the whole shit, bro. They ain't even mention that nigga in the whole, all the shit Biggie them did. They wrote him out the whole shit. Nigga come out, nigga, we called you for thug. I ain't called you. I ain't never like called you about nothing, nigga. I know every nigga I called before I got there. We got 30, 40 deep. They came with every day niggas meaning we move now. Whatever game called you about, he called you about. I ain't see you pull up with nobody, nothing to nobody. You came by yourself.
Yeah, so, he let a nigga to tell you his own side of the story. You get what I'm saying?
That nigga lied to himself. Y'all be telling, bro, who called you? I ain't never, ever. If a nigga go to call him Blue Da Vinci for some shrimp, then nigga, he fucked up. He need to just go and go to church.
Yes, sir.
A gay church at that, nigga.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, so the nigga is lost in time. He don't know. This nigga is back in 2002. The nigga was just literally telling niggas that I don't know what's going on. I came on here. I've been going for 25 years. I'm like, okay, it makes sense now. You can't do no harm with that nigga. The nigga is slow as fuck. So, you know, the other states are slower than California. He on that side of the damn.
That's crazy.
You got those things, everybody.
You see what he said it. You see what he said it. Nigga, as soon as he said it, I said, what? Who called you, nigga? Yo,
yeah, he knows that he was basically saying that Game called him and all that.
That's cool, him and Game. But him and Game went to elementary school together. I don't think Game called him for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Game called me, nigga. I was in LA. He said, Wack, this going on. I need you to letter. Get on the plane, get his squad up. So whatever the fuck he ain't, you know, I don't know what the fuck. JoJo Capone played a part. My nigga Black, Sex Money Murder, and Special. So with that squad, I got about 30, 40 deep. And we moved around. I don't know. Whoever he brought with him, I didn't see them niggas. Maybe they was nice and humble.
Yeah, but we have to understand that a nigga, he's lost. And he's really begging, he's lost. There's no point to even, this nigga made me feel bad, and I run constant on that nigga, and I'ma still run constant. But this nigga don't even know better. This nigga talking about, I haven't been back here in like 25 years. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, that, you know what? That is some crazy shit.
You snapping on the nigga, but this nigga is really from Miami now, or whatever he's from. The nigga's not from California no more. He's been gone. He's lost.
He's been between Atlanta, Miami. That's where he been, between Atlanta.
Hey, yo. We all know Wack is a liar, right? You know, that's all he does is lie and manipulate people. But that work that he did with Luce gotta be some of his best work. Gotta be. Lining niggas up, working with the feds. That work right there gotta be. He got Big U with that shit. Like, he couldn't do nothing with Big U and got Big U with that shit. Ew. Hey, man. I gotta be real, man. The gang members out there, they not bright at all, man. I don't care what nobody say. Hell no. Wack running around still acting like a gangster. As he's lining niggas up, it's like, who next? He picking niggas out and lining them up. Dot for dot. And they still call this nigga. They still get on the phone with him. This is just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they act like they can't see it. Hold up, man. Hold up. Yeah. Luce didn't even know he was the target. All Luce Cannon's people turned on him. All of them. They been had this audio. They waited to go against Luce to put it out. Nigga ain't got no heart. Sharice, they had all this audio. They could have been sent this audio to me and let me push it out there. But they so slow, they hold the audio until it don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. They putting this shit out there now. It don't mean nothing. Nothing. Y'all don't know how to articulate this shit. Y'all don't know how to fucking speak to the people. They just putting audio out there. It's crazy. Now that they against Luce, they want to put the audio out there. That shit's crazy. Everybody that turned against Luce, man. Yeah, everybody. You know, Wack turned right before he went to jail. Wack knew he was going to go to jail. Yeah, Wack knew he was going to go to jail. And, you know, me being honest, right? From what I think, you know, I'm always, you know, doing my shit, right? When Wack and Luce started to get into it, and Wack started talking about the homicide, Big U allegedly being involved in the homicide shit and all that, right? The feds already got everybody's phone tapped. Luce phone, Wack, Big U, everybody's phone tapped. Brick Baby, everybody's phone is tapped. If you go to No Jumper, your phone is tapped. Straight up. If you're up on No Jumper, regular guest, that feds got your phone tapped. You know, so I think that the way that Luce Cannon started talking about Wack, whatever he was saying about Wack, the feds say, all right, we got to go ahead and end this mission. It's over. It's over right now. You know, because Luce probably was talking about doing something to Wack. And the feds said, we got to go ahead and we got to end this. It's over. Let's go pick him up. They rushing. Wack act like, oh, what happened? No, they got him. Oh, that's crazy, right? Damn. They got Luce. Everything good. All right, let's go get Hefe. Go grab Hefe up. Bring him up there. All right, this is the next one. Straight up. I guarantee you that the nigga Hefe so goofy, right? He don't even know that the feds is listening to every phone call he make on his phone. I guarantee you that. Probably on his phone talking reckless, talking to the 8 trade gangsters. This is how slow these jokers is. I'm just being real. You know, if somebody feels some type of way, that's your personal feelings. I don't even care. It's because they showing how slow they is. They don't understand nothing about the wiretap. Straight up, Luce Cannon talking about California's faster than this. Man, that's a lie. That's a lie. The individuals, we can't say that. These individuals is like, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Like straight up. They wiretapping shit. They are wiretapping. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nah, not easy. Straight up. I'm not on the phone. No. If somebody say something criminal of me on the phone, no. Not me. What are you talking about? I'm clarifying right there. Nah, no. I'm a law-abiding citizen. What are you talking about? Straight up. But these jokers, they talk so freely. All of them. They be out there talking freely on the phone. So I guarantee you, them niggas at No Jumper don't even know that their phone is tapped. They watch Luce go down. They watch Brick go down. They see that, you know, the feds is saying that they got wiretap on all these niggas, and they think not them. I guarantee you, all them niggas is talking on the phone. I guarantee you. Brain ain't right. You know, they getting on. They think they talking in code. I guarantee you these niggas think they talking in code. As if the feds don't know what's being said. You know, it's gonna be more indictments and shit coming. You know, they lock them all up. They easy. These niggas is easy. Easy work. You know, they go to no jumper and they think it's a game. It's the same thing every single time. Just being real. It's the same thing. You know, it was a reason Wack stopped being around Luce at the end. And they wasn't in the same place at the same time before the feds gave Wack the heads up. Straight up. Yep. That was any day now. They're going to pick him up. Oh, yeah. You already know it. You know, I know what it is. You know, when it come to talking about this shit right here that we talking about, none of them niggas is going to be able to challenge me in these type of conversations. Nobody. You're not going to be able to tell me that I didn't see something that I'm seeing. I'm sitting there watching this shit. You know, I'm watching this shit. Feds is listening. Damn right. They got niggas' phones tapped. It ain't nothing to tap your shit. It ain't nothing to tap it. They gonna jump on your shit. They gonna hear who you talking to. And these niggas is getting on the phone talking gang lingo on the dead homies. Straight up. If they talking like this when they call no jumper and they on no jumper, just imagine what they talking like when they feel they having a private call. When they feel like they having a private call and they picking up their cell phone and talking, they saying everything. They saying everything. Straight up. Yeah. Ain't no talking in person. You know, none of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. You know, everybody don't know the game. You know, these niggas is on their personal phones. They not switching the phones. You know, they got their emails logged in the phones. Yeah. Hey, listen. Man, they jumping on them phones, man. They jumping on them phones, man. Niggas don't know how to switch up. You know, they don't know how to switch up, man. You know what I mean? Just keeping it a buck. Yeah, they don't know how to turn it off. You know, your phone pinging locations. You know, if you do got another phone, tell you this right here, right? The Wi-Fi be picking shit up, right? So if you do got two phones and shit, right? When you go home in your house, the Wi-Fi, your internet, get the pinging off the other phone. So understand it, right? That you got to turn that shit off if you got another phone, right? But I know a lot of these jokers, they don't understand the game. Man, hey, listen, hey, man, I'm a law-abiding citizen, right? I don't want nothing to do with the streets. Fortunately, I made it through that life, you know, but I can see the operation. Like, the way that these dudes operate, I would never indulge with none of these type of people. Wack, Luce, anybody at no jumper, I would never, you know what I mean? In my time in the street, I would never, you know, once I see certain shit, nah, you can't be around me. I don't want to talk to you. You know, that's just me. I don't care how long I know you. I got people I know personally. I will put them on the block list. And when I see them in person, it's all love. What's happening? What's up? You don't talk right on the phone. Even though I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. You're not talking on my phone like that. You're not doing it. I know I ain't doing nothing, but I don't even want that kind of conversation on my phone. You know, I think, my way of thinking, it helped me a lot, because I was out there knee deep, and I think a lot of that helped me. You know what I mean? Just being real, shit be crazy. They watching, they listening, they following, all that shit, man. And when they jump on you, they jump on you. Straight up. I can sit here and say this shit. I made it through this shit. Yes, them people was on my ass before. Facts. Hard body. I'm glad I got delivered to leave the streets alone. Like, hold up. Because I'm still like, moving around and they lurking. But, I can feel the heat. It's like, whoo. And understanding that I got the ability, and I'm sure that they watch. I know they watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the people know. They done sent me the letter talking about come get that damn phone back. I know the people watch. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't want nothing to do with the streets. I don't want nothing to do with the streets. I'm just able to analyze it. I have a good visual for the shit. And if everybody sees I don't have nobody around me. No. If I was to start doing content with people and hey, listen, content, I'm gone. You're not hanging around me because I know what kind of heat niggas is going to bring. The shit they start doing, they start associating you with the shit they doing, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, then niggas get comfortable. They start getting on the phone and they talking reckless, and it's like, hold up. They just saying anything on the phone. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, man, don't call my phone with that. Don't call me with that. I don't even want to hear it. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Don't call my phone with that shit. But you can see it, though. I can see that, these jokers that's going to no jumper, they don't got no experience. And if they do feel like they do, they just clueless. They clueless. Yeah, they clueless. Yeah. Going on no jumper, you supposed to say, man, I am not in a gang. I'm not a part of the gang. I'm not in the gang. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm done with that shit. Yeah, this is why I'm up here. I'm up here for doing content. I'm not up here to bring light to my set. And they can't even understand that that's all they're doing. They're at no jumper bringing light to gang activity. They can't understand it though. On no jumper, you supposed to be denouncing the gang. Man, I ain't gang nothing. No gang, no nothing. Shout out to all my homies that's still banging. I hope everything go well for y'all. I hope y'all figure it out. These niggas go up there literally and rep it. They go up there literally and rep it on a federal platform. This shit is wild. It's wild. They go to a federal platform and say what gang they're associated with. Damn, they got y'all that much food? Y'all don't see it? Hold up. Hey, man. Y'all like it, I'm going to talk about it. You know? And I ain't making you niggas feel comfortable no more. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm going to just keep saying whatever I want to say. Yeah, they don't like it. I don't care. Stop banging. Leave it alone. I'm calling it out. Yeah. I don't care who don't like it, who got something to say about it. That's your personal business. You know, you made a decision. Yeah. That's like me coming on here and I still want to be in the streets, but I don't want nobody to say anything about how dumb I am for still being in the streets, but being on here. Nah, I want to tell you why it don't work. Straight up. I want to tell you why it don't work. I want to give you some real valid information. Why this shit don't work. Why it's a failure mission. Yeah. So, you know, the ones that don't like it, hey, man, y'all be all right. You know what I mean? When they lock more niggas up, right? Wack and Adam, they gonna do more content. Straight up.